Right, we should be live. I hope. Oh, that's too loud. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing actually? What's the ultimate heist? Oh yeah. Hello. Yeah, true. Give me the aim. Hello there, Dong. How goes it? Where is my... Oh yeah. Oh, we needed a bow. I was leaving to get a bow. How did it go? Hello there, Andy. I'm guessing the fact there was a second one was it the same people, or was it different? Wait, how am I supposed to? Where the fuck? Ah, shit. I feel like interviews are very. I mean, look, I know you need to make sure that the people you're hiring are complete psychopaths, but I feel like if you like. Oh, rip. I feel like if you have the qualifications, like either you have the qualifications, if you don't, if you have the qualification, really fucking matter. And obviously, if there's no qualification required, like if it's a retailer, or like, you know, like a job where you're going to be talking to people, I suppose fair enough. You don't want to have somebody that might be a bit unstable. Did I really need a fucking bow for this? Oh, is there an invisible wall there? There seems to be. There must be some secret way, I'll bet. In a certain place, the keyhole to open up. Keyhole. Certain place with the keyhole to open up. Keyhole pillar. Keyhole. Hello there, Lee. How goes it? Am I like, how screwed am I? Do I have to go the whole way back through because I don't have a bow? That looks like a door there. Oh, they all look like doors. Might. All right, I think we're gonna have to get a. I'm gonna. Oh, here's a skeleton. What the fuck? I mean, I know they give you the arrow. The book would probably tell me what I need to do. What's the book? Bum 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 bum. What is it called? Oh. Diary? No. 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 It was a book, wasn't it? There we go. Instructions. I would say it's probably, in some ways, it's probably deeper, because obviously the lack of three-dimensional space. There's a lot of like questing and like a lot of exploration. There's like very little to like break up the immersion, whereas obviously with Starfield, there's, you know, there's space travel and stuff. If you get Game Pass, it's on Game Pass. You could definitely try it. I would recommend it. It's very fun. Yes, they came to light. All right. Oh, okay, that's not the one. Instructions. You were supposed to have given me a book. Oh, plan for the big heist. Right. All right. You must use the arrow of extraction. Ooh, I suppose that's kind of up for... It's probably objective. It looks good. Like, it looks really good, but there's certain elements of it that obviously let you know that it's not, like, it's kind of like, you know, like they put a paint on it to make it look a bit fancier. Animations are still a bit janky. Don't have card building. Fuck off, Lee. Oh, please, I need a bow. Oh, that's a fucking axe. What does that do? Apparently that does nothing. Oh, have you played Skyrim? You played Skyrim, and you like Skyrim, you like Oblivion. What did that even do? I feel like that did nothing. Only guild quest and the Dark Brotherhood just finished guild quest line. I mean, if you're doing Dark Brotherhood, I would probably do Thieves Guild next. Just because, you can kind of get locked out of certain quests if you're, like, say, for instance, a bad person. Like, if you want to do the Knights of the Nine, you're gonna have to kind of repent, so I would recommend doing both the kind of the baddie boys together. And then do the good guys. Here. Is there... Tell me the one time I don't have a freaking bow. Okay, where does that go? Alright, so we can take a right here, apparently. Oh, hello. Hello there, Paul. How goes it? Did you see the new mods? I have not. Are they good or are they bad? I usually don't look until the day I'm recording, just in case there's like a really shitty mod. Oh no. Why? Did he sell something finally for a cheaper price? Or is he selling something more expensive? Oh, come here, you. Come here. Hey. Wait. I go to orders, usually Thieves Guild Dark Brotherhood first, then Fire Guild. Yeah, that's pretty much... I kind of did the opposite one. But yeah. Because I was planning on wearing the, the Knight's armor for the whole way through the DLC. Bedlam randomizer achieve. This motherfucker doesn't understand that achievement friendly is supposed to be like the cheapest price available. Like, I swear to fucking God. Hello there. Watching a throbber spinning around. Throbber? What the fuck's a throbber? That sounds like a euphemism for genitalia. Oh. Come here, you. Oh. I hit myself with the... I recently started, I bought Dune Awakening just to try it out. You called me long. But it's actually very impressive despite being like, well, not really early access. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know why there's chests there, but okay. He's always charging $500 for something that features that Tennessee's already given us. Well, what features? Oh my God. Like, but wait, he's put out 2 mods? See, that's where I feel like Bethesda should definitely limit stuff like that. I feel like you shouldn't be allowed to put out 2 mods in one go, because like from a if you're like a reputable mod author, hello there, yeah, we were just talking about that ghost. Although I feel like he shouldn't use the achievement friendly tag when the bastard thing is fucking not the cheapest he could put it. Like, is he just like, if he's really hard pressed for like money, why doesn't he like actually make decent mods? Hello there, Rob. Like, hello, rat. He has a spaceship building overhaul. Alright, and what does that claim to do? What the fuck? I mean, there's already, I'm pretty sure... I'm like 90% sure that... Does this lead out? No. I have to go the whole way fucking out of here to get a bowl. Do I have any saves? Let me look at my save system. Load. So we have the old way, the old way, the old way. Alright, we're gonna load that. Right, that was... Right, so autosave 2. 53 hours, 53 hours, 53. Okay. Hello there, Bill. How goes it? Like, I'm pretty sure if you want, like, builder tweaks and stuff like that, which... Oh, we're taking a door, we're taking a door, we're taking a door. I think... Uh-oh. It's just weird, like, it's like if you're putting out, like, I suppose there's probably some instances where you could maybe justify having, like, 2 mods, paid mods, releasing on the same day, but it just seems sketchy from a kind of a developer point of view. It's like you're giving yourself, like, twice as much work. And it just, yeah. What was that? You're a wraith. Hello there, bear. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's some heat there. Oh. Hello, skeleton. Oh, that's the wrong button. How do I D-pad? Oh, there we go. So my combat prayer. I don't have enough magic. Oh, it's because I'm not wearing my armor. Shit. Alright, it's June, it feels like August. Why is August like normally really warm? Our like weather in Ireland is very questionable. We could have like scorching hot in like in spring and then snow in winter, or well, snow in summer. No. Come here, you big bastard. Aha. Here you go. Where's the exit? That's okay. Imperial Battle Mage Chambers. The Old Way. Imperial City Sewers. What? The Old Way. Wait, where does that do? Uh-oh. The Old Way. No, no, no. Go back, go back, go back, go back. I will say, I am starting to kind of, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm starting to notice there's a lot less free mods that are actually, you know, not patches or battle mage chambers. Is that gonna go where I think it goes? How the fuck would I get up there? The old way, that's the sewer, right? We gotta go to Pamela's sewer. Where's that go? That goes the old way. Beneath the Bloodworks. Beneath the Bloodworks? What the fuck? What does that mean? Beneath the fucking Bloodworks? I guess in under the arena? You keep vibing, fish. Where does that go? Exit to Beneath the Bloodworks. Look for a new ship overhaul. I'm looking at his new. Holy hell, he wants. What? How is it? What does it do? Vampire guide out? Eh? There's a fucking vampire hideout? Oh, the palace sewers. The market sewer. Ah, there's a door somewhere. I'm nearly free. No, I don't think I am. Oh my god, that fucking sewers are just... Jesus Christ.
What's that?
Who are you? Oh, you're a vampire, okay. Why you got no shoes on? Where's your shoes? Oh. The fuck? Why'd you just put your shoes on? Don't you dare fucking infect me, you cunt. Adds cargo weight to Habs, debuffs particle weapons. So he's selling a cheat mod. Oh my fucking god. Bethesda, why? Like, I think it's probably safe to assume that, like... What does that do? So it adds weight to the Habs. So what? It makes cargo Habs heavier? And over 500k weight, you need to add crew. A debuff? Well, that's even worse. What does that do? Alright, what the fuck did that do? Oh, that did that. Hello there, Rob. Was it? Everyone, they have cargo space. Like, how the fuck Bethesda don't, like, expect, like... The descriptions alone... Oh, where the fuck did you come from? Like, it's becoming, like, difficult to, well, I suppose we shouldn't be defending giant corporations like Bethesda anyway, but it's, like, becoming difficult to, like, actually, like, believe in them. Like, the one thing we had kind of going for us was, like, oh, you know, like, the paid mods are shitty, yeah, but, like, eventually we'll get content. Whereas tying crew to cargo space doesn't make sense. Yeah, it doesn't. Hello there, Mona. It doesn't. Hello, Voyager, as well. That doesn't make sense to me at all. See, anytime you do, like... It seems like a personal overhaul mod like Neil, that Neil guy does, but like the price, how the fuck do I get to the market sewer? Do I swim? Am I supposed to fall down from there? I just want to fucking leave. I don't remember coming this way, to be honest with you. Palace sewers. Alright, let's... I don't know. What does that do? Does that open what? What does that do? What does that do? Oh. Wait a minute. Thank you, Mona. What do you think that's Ghost? You'll know. Is there anything in the, obviously if it's NDA don't mention it, but like in your opinion, is there anything preventing somebody from making a free version of someone else's paid mod? Is that how we fight these cunts? Crews are tied to weapons as well. Yeah, see, I don't really like that either. I mean, base function, yeah, but I feel like the crew limit should be tied specifically to Habs and the reactor, you know? And even then, I feel like it should be less tied to, like, control room and more tied to just passenger space, you know? Only way to pass time I'm going to watch Tower, let's post. I watch old Star Trek. Free version of someone else's mod, not really. So as in, not really, as in, like, so what you're saying is I need to make a free version. That, honestly, though, like, it's an interesting concept. Not against what he's doing, but he is changing specs. Yeah, and, like, realistically, when you change specs on existing things, you have to be very careful not to fuck with anything. That's why, like, a lot of reputable mod authors do not touch vanilla content. And here's the thing, right? Like, I think, ultimately, with any of these paid mod bullshit, if he wanted to charge 100 credits max for his questionable shit, as long as it's like, as long as a mod author kind of, you know, it does what it says in the tin, I feel like most people would have no reason to complain. Like, it's somebody chancing their arm, yeah, but, like, at least they're not asking, like, for fucking everything. Like, I could make my own version of Apex Terramorph, sure, provided I don't reuse the... See, that's what I mean. So, like, technically speaking, you could just, like, you completely fuck with them. And most of what he's doing are free mods that are cheap. Yeah, see, that's the stuff that, like, I think Bethesda should kind of come down on a little bit. Like, if you're trying to put out a paid mod and there's a free mod, because obviously it's like what Ghost saying there, like, technically speaking, there's no issue with it as long as you're not using the specific asset specifically, like, you know, you haven't stolen his code. The fucking door. But despite that, Bethesda should have, like, a thing. It's like, oh, I want to do a paid mod that lets me capture creatures with grenades. And it's like, sorry, you can't do that. There's already a paid mod, you know? Because it save a lot of the bullshit. Fuck off. All right. Let's go and buy a fucking bow, because I'm a moron. The mods would get less scrutiny all around if we just got... And that, yeah, 100%, man. 100%. Like, I feel like the thing with it is, like, if we were getting content consistently from Bethesda, you could have, like, a situation where, like, imagine, like, right, let's say, imagine we get a big update, you know, loads of cool stuff, new ship parts, you know, new outpost stuff, weapons, and then someone comes along like that, tries to bring out a scammy kind of 500 credit mod, you're gonna be like, lol, what the fuck is this? Why would I choose that when I have Bethesda content? Instead, we have a kind of an awkward situation where we don't have any content to kind of compare to or look forward to. So we're kind of just like, well, fuck. Where's the Fletcher person? Like, it's just, yeah, like, the fact that Bethesda don't have a way around, because, like, isn't the whole, like, premise behind when you make a paid mod, like, it's technically speaking yours, like, you own it, not technically, like, you own the rights to it, you know, so you're the copyright holder. But, like, what does that actually entail, you know?
Citizen?
Like, does it just mean that, like, if somebody was to, if somebody was to steal your code, they couldn't use it? Or does it mean...
Do wonder if mods are possible, if there will be a new wave of criticism Sony players.
Well, see, the thing is, right? And like, yours would work, can't have that. This is like selling $15. Yeah, no, it's extremely scummy. Make a Watchtower clone, call them secret disciples, and color schemes and POI, pick a green. I bet the term of service don't give you the rights to it. See, that's I mean, it's very, yeah. And but the thing what was the thing with Sony and the worry, because this is the worst case scenario. Oh shit, no, don't do that. The worst case scenario with mods on PlayStation, right, is they're only going to allow paid mods, because paid mods are like technically assets that are partly owned by Bethesda. So if that is the case, that's the worst case scenario regarding mods, right? Now, hopefully, I'm hoping it's best case scenario, all mods are available. But if it is that only paid mods, you're going to see a lot more people making questionable mods. Because, like, as we see from people making, I mean, achievement-friendly mods and paid mods and stuff, people buy them. Like, and I'm not saying there's nothing against paid mods, but, you know, like, mods where it's, like, charging overly expensive prices for something that's supposed to be achievement friendly. Shattered Space broke mods, people on Xbox, my mods install fine. See, again, Shattered Space, it like updates can break the game, but not always. Gray Fox.
Blasted thief.
No.
Have a look at my wares.
Microsoft seems to wash their hands. Sony are usually very involved. They've broken paid mods that are still broken. Sony won't let that fly.
Well, you would hope so, but there's Iron Boat. You would hope so, but it's just, yeah, it's... What do I have to sell some stuff?
That's more than I usually pay.
What am I carrying that's so heavy?
Thank you for your business.
Yeah, no, they do. And, like, that's the worst thing, because, like, we're at a position, like, now where, like, Starfield, like, nobody really looks closely at Starfield past the whole lack of Bethesda content and paid mods as a whole, right? Like, can you imagine if, like, Starfield got better, or imagine, like, Elder Scrolls 6, right? People will be more scrutinous of it, because I would assume Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be quite decent. And it's just, yeah... I love Starfield. I do too. If Sony keeps the same rules and aren't the mods for consoles going to be... Yeah. Like, that's what I mean. Like, it's... There's a part of me that would like to think that Xbox and Bethesda claim to be for the gamers, play how you want. It would be very weird if, like, they brought Starfield over and, like, modding wasn't allowed. That's why I use the Crimson Sea next choose a formula of paid mods. He has to review it. There has to be less than 2 C. Oh... Now, how I have to fucking retrace my steps. Where am I going? Oh shit, which way did I go? I went to Beneath the Bloodworks, didn't I? Oh no. Oh yeah, no, I did.
Agreed, the lack of new content drives and mods. Just redid load list and have like 50 new quest mods to try and create new content.
It's so fucking stupid, because it's like I would rather give money to Bethesda to make content than have to... And don't get me wrong, I have nothing against buying paid mods, and there's paid mods out there that are worth it, but it's like, for fuck's sake, Bethesda. Like, people, like, look at the... Like, I guarantee you, right? The people that are paying, like, for paid mods, like, I guarantee you the money that is going into that would probably triple if Bethesda brought back the Fallout 4 system of DLCs for, like, between $10 to $15/euro. You know, expansions, like, 20 to 30. It's just, yeah. Hello, Tenebro.
Those are the modders who have been doing it for a while, and it's because they're known. Others don't get a chance. Yeah. Where the fuck am I going now? I gotta go... No. What? Next ship I fly, I have no windows, so Sarah can't speak.
Oh, she'll know. She'll fucking know. She'll use her, like, spider senses. it's just so strange because like it's like, are Bethesda like, did Bethesda see Starfield similar to 76, where 76 had the Atom Store? And to be honest, at the start, the Atom Store wasn't too bad. You can earn atoms. I think you still can with the Season Pass. I don't know too much. Haven't played in a while. But, like, is that, like, their equivalent now? Like, Starfield is basically, they're gonna keep it barely afloat and just rely on paid mods, because they're still getting fucking paid. Like, as a business, you know, like, what do you gotta spend money to make money? There we go, the old way. Like, why are they not spending money? Where's my ship parts? Hey, dickhead. But only time will tell. Don't get twisted, we are fishing. No, I'm not shitting on... Ooh, I'm not shitting on 76. I like 76. I just meant, like, do you remember, like, when 76 had kind of nothing? And I feel like part of what was allowing them to keep it afloat when it had very little was the Atom Store. Which, again... I mean, if you... Ooh, to be fair, modders have done so much, I don't even know what Bethesda could add other than... Oh, Bethesda could add an awful lot. An awful lot. Ship parts, story content, new mechanics. Like, it's their game, you know? Yeah, there's modders out there that could probably do things on par with Bethesda, but the biggest issue is modders can't modify the engine. Well, they can, technically. But, like... It's up for Bethesda to do that. Like, would a modder have been able to add a vehicle that ultimately is really cool and awesome, but we won't use because it doesn't have a hab? Probably in 10 years' time. I think so, but 76 been a long time. There's a shock for me how Starfield is not. That's what I mean. It's stupid. Scalar mod is worth more. I know, it's fucking stupid. It's like, what the fuck? If they do Starfield like that. Well, see, my hope, and I think a lot of people are kind of in similar boat. I don't think they're going to fuck up. I don't think they're going to fuck up Fallout or Elder Scrolls, because, like, it's their bread and butter. They've been doing it for years. Like, realistically, all they would have to do is give us a new area with, like, perks and weapons, like... or perks and mechanics that are similar to, you know, a mix between Oblivion and Skyrim, and, like, we'll be eating for days. Hello there, Eclipse. Angel Black says custom animations. That's what I mean. Like, see, that sort of stuff is ultimately on Bethesda, and that's why, like, Bethesda need to get their fucking shit in gear. I think all the money and brains is into it. See, and that's probably like the most the most plausible thingy. And then, yeah, why can't we fucking name shit? It's like, excuse me. They dropped Dagmar style Skyrim and price at $30. That's what I mean. Like, why are they so stupid? Like, I would, like, imagine we get imagine a €20 expansion, right? Or like DLC. Focuses on a list. You can make a colony. It adds way more to the outpost system. I'd have given a $5 as support for Bethlehem achievement if there'd been none of the... That's what I mean. Like, they've really damaged their reputation. Where the fuck am I going? They've really damaged their reputation. And it just kind of highlights that there's different, you know, there's two kinds of modders out there. You've got, like, reputable modders that, like, whenever a mod comes out, they're checking, make sure it works, responding to issues, you know, they're proud of their achievement. They're like, you know, whereas then you've got people who are just like, all right, let's just throw it out. I don't know, like, well, that would be definitely cool. And again, it's a weird one because Kingath and his team can obviously do insane work, and it would be awesome to kind of see them kind of, you know, like freelance, like do his stuff. But it's like, why can't Bethesda, you know? Where the fuck am I going? It's just weird to me. Like, what's going on, Bethesda? Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. See, there's like, if I was to be cynical, he makes Mosley, he's going through divorce. And like, somebody said that to me like recently, about like, it seems like these mod authors are like really trying to just get as much money possible. You know, so they maybe can quit their day job and stuff, but like, it's not a good way. 130, nice. Like, it's crazy that like that's not an option. You can't just be like, where the fuck am I going?
No, gamers are stupid too at times. Remember the outcry that we couldn't fly to a planet seamlessly, not realizing how boring it'd be?
Well, and the thing is, I agree. See, people that were saying that, I feel like they were just looking for reasons to complain. Now, yes, when Starfield first launched, partnering with NASA, a lot of people were probably looking or expecting more realistic space mechanics, because why else would you partner with NASA? You know, you're going for the realism. Now, I think part of the partnering with NASA was they used, didn't they use, like, maps of the moon and stuff? But, like, ultimately, yeah. And I played Elite Dangerous. I like Elite Dangerous. I guarantee you those people saying, oh, I can't, like, fly seamlessly to a planet, they wouldn't last in Elite Dangerous. There's no fucking way. Like, it is, I feel like a lot of that, because there was genuine, like, issues, but it's like the crowd that was always used to be like, oh, loading screen simulator. It's like, loading screens are usually there for one, to load stuff. Oh, hello there. Thank you, Michael. Welcome. Yay. Did it make noise? I think it made noise. Hello, Styles. And again, like, if it's... Some games, like, I think do it, like, well. Some games don't. Like, I think that, I appreciate loading screen, or I appreciate, like, fast traveling and stuff. Because sometimes I just want to get from point A to point B. Now, that being said... I do think, I do think that there's... Hello there, Puppet Master. I do think that there needs to be maybe some more to the whole... Because I think one of the biggest issues Starfield's, like, traveling system was like, oh, you got a quest? You gotta go to New Atlantis. Oh, I'm on Neon. Quick, jump in the ship. Bam. I'm there, you know? Like, there needs to be something in the middle, preferably in space. No Man's Sky is good, though. Style is very good. You just have to... It's a grind, but a good grind. Glad you enjoy it. I love making them. It's fun to just talk. I'm trying to eventually make it so fucking Cora will sit down.
They're judging something for what it is. They have their wish list of things like seamless travel.
Yeah,
I did a playthrough, don't fast travel. It was kind of painful.
and it... Yeah,
I agree. Space is a little more... I get that it's not realistic, but the game at the end of it...
yeah, yeah. Play a video game. Play. Yes! Why is there no grav drive animation? You know? Like, some animations... Need to add around. Yeah, they do, 100%. And encounters that isn't just Mrs. Whitmore asking for fucking ship parts. Like, I think that's where, like, with Shattered Space, I think they went back to their core of, like of location. I don't know what the correct term is for it, but, like, they're kind of their storytelling and how, you know, like, they kind of go from, you know, you go from one point to the other. I rarely ever went to my ship or fast traveled. Like, I'm pretty sure I, like, explored most of the map before I even did anything like that. Thank you, Environmental, there you go. Can't believe I slept in it. Oh, it's a phenomenal game. And, like, every time they're still updating it. And the fact that it's, like, free updates, it's like more games should aspire. And it's actually kind of funny because, like, when I, like, talk about, you know, like, Starfield doing the whole 10-year thingy, like, and I always mention there's not many games do it. No Man's Sky is doing it, and it's doing it quite well. There's some elements in No Man's Sky I'm not a fan of. There's kind of like a FOMO, where like you can miss certain like events, but for the most part, that's that place. Yeah. Like, it is weird that, like, when you go to fast travel, why don't we fast travel inside locations? You know? See, I do think even just Bethesda adding like spaceship hubs or like orbital hubs around each planet, and like ship blockades and stuff, like just like massive star yards parked in orbit. Isn't a game though. I mean, it is, but there's no substance outside of it. Just being a huge sandbox, more Minecraft, and that's fair. It is very much, yeah. It's the sort of game where like I feel like you great with friends, or if you're a big fan of the building. But yeah, it doesn't have, like, the story is kind of bare bones. What was I gonna say? Oh, the one thing, and if I was going to be cynical about Bethesda and stuff, because I always like to assume that Bethesda, like, they're a good guy company, and I know that's you should never, what is this? The corporations are never your friends. They're never your friends. But like, I remember when 76 came out, and I enjoyed the base building of 76. And in 76, for whatever reason, most of the cool, now Fizz might be able to correct me if I'm wrong because I haven't played in a while, most of the cool like stuff for your outpost or your settlement, no, what's it called, your camp, you either have to buy with money or earn through the battle pass, which is really obnoxious and kind of on the level of like Halo's, like Halo Infinite, like where it's like, oh, how'd you get that cool armor? Did you like beat some like, you know, badass mission? No, I bought it in the store. That's the problem. Is most developers steal from each other. Bethesda are like, and yeah, like there's definitely some element. How the fuck do I get down there? Oh no! I go backwards. Oh, at the door. I'm an idiot. Like, I would honestly, I honestly think that they should have went the route of. Oh. It did take the mic. Yeah, no, it did, and like it's going on the whole thing of, because like, to be honest, like the settlement building, very rarely. I don't think so. From my information, Bethesda are very slow. Like, they don't mind working with like inside, you know, groups, like say the other teams at Bethesda, but apparently they're very slow to do that. Which, I mean, isn't a bad thing. I think ultimately Bethesda know that they can do, they know that they can do Elder Scrolls well, because that's obvious. And I think they know they can do Fallout well. The issue is they can't really, they haven't done Starfield well. They gave it an admirable go, and they got some things amazing, like shipbuilding. Oh my fucking god. If more like single player games don't have, like, that was one of the features I adored with Ark. I would just build a boat, build my little pirate ship. I tried to play Atlas, but apparently it was full of hackers from China. Not that there's anything wrong with Chinese people, but the Chinese hackers are fucking next level. I will say some of the Skyrim mods, like, I mean, Starfield's new IP, there's no reason people to go in with this expectation. Well, see, I don't know, like, I think that when it's Bethesda, you're kind of expecting them to kind of pull off something, you know, like if it was an indie studio. With Bethesda, you expect more. Because you can kind of get, like, I remember, what was it? Like, they talked about, what was it? They talked about the games that inspired them. Now, forgive me, because I'm not, I may be misremembering. And obviously, look, they didn't say all the games, they just mentioned, but I think they mentioned old school, was it Traveler? And it's like, What about Mass Effect? What about Elite Dangerous? What about Star Citizen? Yes, Star Citizen. Starfield's way better than Pong. I don't know, Pong can be pretty competitive. But it's like they're the games. If I was making like a sci-fi space adventure, I would definitely be looking at those companies.
There should always be an expectation, otherwise we'll start creating slop.
Yeah, exactly. 100% agree. Well, that's probably worth a lot of money. Like, I will say,
You're saying Mind's Eye is better than Starfield.
oh Jesus. Well, people like to think that fucking people are entitled to their opinion. Sometimes their opinion is fucking stupid. We don't talk about Star Citizen. Yeah, no, it is kind of questionable. I mean, it looks awesome and the ships are cool, but it's not much worth. All right. Where the fuck do I shoot my arrow? Why do I have no ambient sound? Do I? Any ideas?
Turtle test. Hey, there we go. It's a really good game when it works, at least when it isn't relying on mods.
Yeah, I do agree. These walls look like they're meant to move. Maybe I need to stand. Maybe the place I need to stand is behind them. Behind them?
Bethesda nailed Fallout 3. It was the last good game that went for...
I don't know, like, I think... Like, I enjoyed Fallout 4. Obviously, Fallout 3 is a banger.
Need to get the new IP excuse out of here. Skyrim are all made by the...
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's certain elements, like, look, the spaceship elements obviously are new, but, like, it's still just another storytelling avenue that ultimately they kind of, I don't know, I think honestly, if they put more procedural generation, I was like my ex-husband at this point. I feel like if they put more procedural generation into the where the fuck am I supposed to shoot this from? I shoot through there. Yeah, and to be honest, and that's always something Bethesda have kind of like they're like Fallout 4 improved upon the shooting, roleplay kind of went a bit, you know, like I think Starfield, I think the dialogue and stuff gotta get to the pressure plate. What pressure? Oh, the one in. Oh, is it the one inside there? What is this? Yeah, see, I don't disagree with you there.
That's standard for it, and standards are very low. I enjoy a bit of Starfield time to time, but the amount of hate towards it avoids...
Well, see, people are gonna just hate for the sake of it, and, like, ultimately, like, just tell them to go fuck themselves, because if it's just... What did that even do? If it's just blatant hatred with no criticism, yeah, like, if people who haven't played Starfield... Oh, that's there. Oh, I know where to go. Yeah, if it's just like... If they've actually played the game, I feel like it's a different story. How the fuck am I supposed to get in there, though? Woo! Oh, no. Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. And it is annoying because I myself I've been swayed wrongly. Oh, this game needs a fucking mantle system. Like there's been games I've started to enjoy playing, and then like the community just kind of made me like, I don't want to be.
Room for more hatred has been created.
Yeah, no, it has. Like people are now going, it's dead. Game dead, guys, it's dead. It's like, it's not dead, but it doesn't fucking help when Bethesda's like, we're working on something. Is there a fucking invisible wall there? How do I get up there?
Blatant hatred. Got a lot of blatant hatred with no criticism in recent video. Mute. Usually when people... Oh. You can acrobat over there. Oh god, I thought that was a real person. I shit myself. Well, I didn't actually, but... See, usually when I see, like, the whole, like, Starfield's a trash game, I know that my video has reached further than normally, and I kind of see it as a guide. I don't like muting people, and usually I'll kind of, like, if someone makes it off the cup, Starfield is trash, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, but if it's a constant thing, they will. You know, if there's no criticism or no constructive... Alright. Who needs... Am I wearing the boots? I'm not fucking wearing them! For fuck's sake. Yeah, they could have. I don't know why they didn't, to be honest. Like, it was a very stupid thing for Bethesda. What the fuck? What's going on? Why am I... What the fuck is going on with me? First, the mod down the player count is inconsistent, but I would say people think the game is truly alive. People that think the game is truly alive alongside others that, yeah. Like, it's... Gosh, you lied to me. There's a fucking invisible wall. What the fuck is this bullshit? See, but the thing to it, it's hard to determine what's like genuine, because I think that you should always you should always listen, or at least, how do I say this without sounding? I feel like you should always get you should always how do I word this? If somebody has an opinion that is different to you, there's nothing wrong with hearing them out. I feel like you should hear them out as long as they're, you know, they're civil about it. Because just because you like something doesn't mean that it can't have issues, you know? That's why, like, there's, like, genuine criticisms that I don't see with Starfield that other people bring in. I'm like, holy shit, that's valid. Yes, a tweet could have helped. And that's the thing, like, Watchtower's numbers are great, but, like, it's not like do you see the Witcher's numbers, right? And I've seen a little bit of the Witcher's numbers. I'm assuming the Witcher's numbers probably jumped because there's a new expansion coming out for the Witcher. Can you imagine if Bethesda had have just given us the briefest teaser of like, yeah, this is some of the stuff we're working on, you'll see more soon? Like, I feel like a lot of people would jump back in, you know? To be honest, the thing with the crowds, because I could see what for fuck's, I could see what they were trying to achieve with the kind of the generic crowd system to make it feel more lived in, and like it kind of does the job, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, there's, what does that button do? If you've always been here and you drop a bow, I swear to God. Oh my fucking God. I just wasted an hour. There are genuine points the game is... Well, see, the thing is... Yeah, no, you do have to keep the fires hot. You gotta poke it when it... What is it saying? The thing is, like, saying that it's... Am I supposed to go this way? No. Like, the thing with Starfield is, like, technically speaking, if they just wanted to be done with the game, like, it's a single-player game at the end of the day. But the fact that they said, like, that they want to keep it going and all that sort of stuff, it just kind of makes me feel like... What do you guys do? Do you do anything? You were pointing somewhere. What's that? Who lights these candles? I feel like I'm supposed to shoot the sword. I would shoot the red crystals with my arrow. Actually, that's a fair point. Let me use my fireball spell. Hello, Larry, by the way. Can I pick it back up? Find elements of an obsidian. See, I'm gonna be honest with you. And again, no disrespect to Arrow of Extrication. You cannot fire this quest arrow. Oh. Hello there, LeBron. How goes it? Like, I think that Obsidian have kind of moved away from... I don't know. I don't... After playing, like, Avowed and stuff, I think that, like, Obsidian are definitely, like, a talented developer, and I really enjoy Grounded, but I don't think they have what it takes to kind of do Bethesda. You gotta unlock the doors with the crystals, then you'll be able to take it deeper into... Wait, which doors? What the fuck? Yeah, like currently as it stands, mods, on PC or Xbox I got both, but I've heard issues performance bug on Xbox. What are we talking about? What game specifically? I'm playing this on PC. The Gates by the Crystal. Yeah, no, but what? Where do I get the crystals? There's nowhere else to go. I mean, there's the sideways area, but I have had very little issue. I mean, sometimes it can be a bit finicky on PC. I've heard that there's no real issues on Xbox. Alright, so we're gonna hit the door. We'll hit that. We'll go there to the left. Bomb. Is the cat mission working on got up? I thought it was dead for sure, but several hours. Good to hear, Tenebra. Good to hear. Back to work. Have fun. Alright, Voyager. Have a good one. Tricky, but there are buttons to lower those things. Crystals on the roof, pal. Right, you're saying hit that? Mona, you lied to me. What this one? What do you do? Alright, so there is a door to the left. Oh, go outside and get... Oh, yeah, no, fuck off, Mona. Don't troll me. Alright, let's... There was a door. Where did the door go? Alright. Do you get stutter on Star PC? I do not. I got stutter. What mod was I using? Was I even using a mod? Like, generally speaking, I'm pretty sure the stutter is caused by specific mods, but I'm not 100% sure. Basically Bethesda game, but it felt like something missing. Glad you enjoyed it, Michael. I enjoy making them. It's nice to just kind of chat about stuff and kind of highlight some things and question others. What was I gonna say? Fucking What did I got stutter. What was I doing? I was recording for oh, yeah, I got, for some reason, I uncheck the shattered space and the creations. That seems weird. So, I have a video coming out now. It's, I will say, my god, was building a vanilla ship was just, it was an experience. But it was really weird. So I was like flying around on Xbox and like for some reason I got like really bad stutter and I had no mods on because it's completely vanilla. Oh, that's good to hear, Lee. Good to hear. That's not the sort of news you want to hear. But glad that it has been revoked. Weekly wanted list of models. Oh God. Yeah, no, but that's what kind of I think that's what like made the whole thing with like the lack of an update. So you're welcome, Ghost. I feel like you deserve it. Xenomaster is amazing, but like that, yeah, that's I think that's what ultimately made people more annoyed because like it's like months without anything and then they bring out an update that like essentially makes the game more playable, you know, adds new options and stuff, and it's like, okay, Bethesda's clearly cooking, you know, why would they buff the game and like make it perform better? You can't go back to work, I suppose. Fair, understandable. But yeah, it's like, why would you do that and then say nothing? Like, we're kind of like, come on, Bethesda. Like, we know you're doing something. Now, that's something just basically going to be like one singular update. Yeah, that's what I mean. I've never experienced stutter on my ship before, but I experienced it. And that was on. Now, it wasn't loading and saving and reloading fixed it. But I have no idea what the fuck, like, what caused it. It was so weird. Mods, nothing huge, mostly outfits and weapon mods. So outfits and weapons mods, just because a mod like is an outfit or weapon mod doesn't mean that it's not going to cause problems. It's like they're too scared to make. But that's what I mean. And like the rumors are that obviously that the rumors is that they didn't like how Shattered Space was what's the word? They didn't like the reception of Shattered Space, so now they're like very quiet to say anything, and it's like, bro, you're fucking Bethesda. Like, just stop bullshitting, do something about the questionable paid mods, and like get to fucking work, you know? Use that Oblivion money. Am I even supposed to be in here? What's crazy to me is I have an easier time getting Skyrim modded with over. Yeah, and I think, to be honest with you, LeBron, I think it's because, and again, this is pure speculation on my part. I feel like there's a lot of new people modding Starfield. And I feel like the idea of the verified creator program brought a lot of people with very bare minimum skills out of the, you know, brought them here thinking that they can, you know, they can get the job done. And it results in people making mods like, hello there, Tennessee. Probably optimized texture. Yeah, that's exactly Eclipse. That's kind of the one main thing I would worry about. Because people, like, that's what people always say. They're always like, oh, I only have, like, weapon mods. And it's like, that doesn't mean your mods won't break. I mean, if we hadn't got Oblivion, I could kind of understand it. But, like, Bethesda fans or, like, Elder Scrolls fans have been kind of like, you know... I wouldn't mind a teaser, but at the same time, like, if, like... It'd be kind of disheartening, because, like, can you imagine... It's like they bring out like a teaser for Elder Scrolls 6 and then like they give us a really bare bones update and it's like, ah, I see. You guys have clearly moved on to Elder Scrolls. Are they Varla stones? Or are they Wakeland? Not Wakeland. Let's be fair to them. Whatever release they do, I'm assuming Gamescom, the people still playing will love it. And that's ultimately, yeah. Like, I feel like I said it before, Bethesda, and again, it's like they're kind of striking when the iron's hot. Bethesda had the potential, or, I mean, they still have the potential to garner more players. Like, bring back old players and bring in new ones, like, especially, but they need something big. Like, they need something to break the ice, which would be like a new update or it going to PlayStation. And then they need to keep the momentum going. Like, they need to basically come out and be like, all right, new expansion's out. It's coming to PlayStation, you know, new players. Here's the roadmap for like the rest of the year and the roadmap for next year, you know? Like, they need to basically do that. They can't, even if they release the biggest update ever, like that adds so much cool stuff, and then go radio silent next year, like till next year, most people are going to just lose interest. You know, there's going to be, and that's the thing, like people, I feel like people are logging on daily and buying paid mods because they're hoping that one of these days, Bethesda, from the whole PC Master thing before, oh no, don't worry, Tennessee, that wasn't directed at you. And LeBron, I agree with you. Like, if they dedicated some of the team just to like work on POIs, like imagine if they had like a 20-person team that their job was literally to overhaul like planets, like a system. Like, okay, we're gonna work on this system, you know, this week. Like, I don't, obviously, look, it's gonna take effort and work, obviously, but at the same time, what is this? Yeah, and I do find that interesting because, like, even people who like Skyrim, and I'm like, oh, did you ever play Fallout? And like, no, and I'm like, but I've seen you play games that are very much like Fallout. So the creation kit, yeah, it's there's a lot of limitations to it. It's be huge, almost like a mini release. Yeah, no, I do agree. It has to be big, and it has to be like they have to keep the momentum going. Like, it's just, yeah. Is it recommended to uninstall paid creations if there is an update coming? So what do you mean by uninstall? Like, if you have a modded save, uninstalling a mod on that save is always risky. If you're talking about like a new update coming out like for the base game, I would honestly say like you're better off just sticking to vanilla, like no mods at all. Is it worth new players even start? That's what I mean. It's like, is it really? You know, like, because I feel like that's the other thing too. It's like there's probably a lot of people that look at Starfield and they're like, okay, like this looks kind of cool, but even Bethesda don't know what they're doing. So like maybe I'll look back in 5 years or so. I know that's a long time, but you know, that's kind of how I look at with the Ubisoft games, like the Assassin's Creeds, just because I'm not a huge Assassin's Creed fan, but I'll just wait till all the updates are out and stuff, and then I'll play it. Imagine Virtuos would have to learn Bethesda's in-house tools instead of Unreal. Drop it with a new DLC and updates. That's what I mean. If they can do that, they could easily, I'd say more than double it. Like the PlayStation stuff, easily they could do more than double it. And like, not to mention, if they get like a big banger update, like a positive, because when Shattered Space came out, there was a lot of hype. A lot of people that were kind of looking, and there is still people looking at Starfield. It's kind of like with 76. Like 76 got the updates it needed. It kind of got the it was like hit a few times with the EpiPens or the defibs. And like now it's standing on its own 2 feet. It's a lot more vibrant. They're between a rock and a hard place. Whatever they drop, 9 months, it better be huge. Yeah, I agree. Alright, I'm gonna fucking Google this. I can't be arsed. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Alright, give me 1 second. What is this fucking quest called? What is this quest called? Oh, Michael, don't. I can only get so aroused. It should have measured expectation. You can't do that. Yeah, exactly. And like, I think being silent doesn't work anymore in general. I just don't think it works anymore for any company. What's this fucking quest called? The ultimate heist. Ultimate heist. Oblivion. All right, good old UESP. You wouldn't fail me, would you? All right. If you head south from the main room, you'll find a push block on the balcony. If you head south from the main room... What the fuck? Alright, south from the main room. Right, that's south. Ba, 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 ba. See, the strike, there's definitely validity with the strike, but at the same time... And when it's me saying it, it's a big question. Don't rely on hopium. Don't assume that the strike is the reason they were quiet. Because realistically... Is that... What? But it does open a hidden door. Can you pass the hidden door? Leads to a new zone. The Hall of Epoch has a push button. Well, that's... Okay, you guys are correct. I'm supposed to go there. Where the fuck is the... Fucking motherfucker. Let's get the paid creations. To be honest, again, strike also damage on the other games didn't stop. Yeah, like even Bungie kind of took a nail in the coffin by releasing their new, we all know the direction or lack of. Yeah, exactly. We'll either finish that event being really happy or Crimson will cry. Is that the door? Oh, that's the door. I was gonna say, so divide that by 2 or 3. You could have kept people engaged. Like, it's like, do they not want money? I'll be the first to get the wallet out and be like, yo, I'll buy DLCs. And Puppet Master, what you're saying about the paid creation, to be completely honest with you, I kind of assume that that's how it would work. But realistically, given how many... See, when paid creations first came about, right, I thought it was going to be like the paid creations we've seen in the Fallout, Fallout 4, where they were basically going to... I thought, like, we were going to get at most maybe 1 to 2 a week, right? From people who were reputable, mod authors who had shown their stuff, right? So that means that over the course of the game's lifespan, we might have had maybe a couple of dozen paid mods that were really good. That way Bethesda could, yes, they could make sure that they're updated alongside the game. The issue here, because everyone and their mother can make paid mods, it would be impractical and probably downright risky for Bethesda to implement them. Like, can you imagine if they implemented if they added some of the sketchier shit like that Ryujin revolver into the base game, and be like, why the fuck do all the weapons have? Which paid mod fucked that up? Yeah, see, I've heard people talk about Fallout 4 and PC. To be honest, was it the new update? My granny is a paid mod author. Starborn Factions, and hopefully that's the route where the fuck is this button? Hopefully that's the route they're going. Hoping new boats. Oh, I would love boats for Fallout. I used to love the Red Wave mod. Todd and Phil better pull some magic. They better. Oh, was that always here? I'm gonna save game because I have no, I've sound, but no sound. Here we go, left. Yeah, I heard about that. And to be honest, to be completely honest with you, I remember when that update came out, and because I did a stream of Fallout 4, and it was fun, but I thought there was going to be a lot more to that than there was. Procedural generation is the most valid complaint, and I think they'll be addressing it. Yeah, because procedural generation, when done right, can be used because it's like, I think it shouldn't be used on its own. It should be like used alongside like handcrafted locations. Because they had ultra wide support, but then they destroyed it. Are we going down again? Do a stream donation for a hot tub. So when nothing drops, you're ready. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh my god. Me, I will say me. I think I was saying before, but I was playing Dune. And it's the first time in like a long time where like I'm like, anytime I've spare time, I'm like, this is a fucking fun game. And I can't wait till it comes out on console because I know one of the biggest issues with it, people were complaining about it, was because it's like an MMO sort of game, so like it kind of a little bit like Destiny. Oh, you have Dune? Oh, we 100% need to play Dune, 100%. I just got a base set up. But one of the biggest issues, I think, with Dune currently was if you don't want to do PvP, you can't get access to the end game gear, like the tier 6. And the devs have basically come out and said, we're fixing that, which is amazing, because I think if it needs to cater to both. And it honestly could be like, once it comes to console, it could be the new Destiny, and not in that it's obviously a lot different than Destiny, but having a kind of a PvE/PvP open world exploration game with like fuck. Did I press that already? Oh no. Well, if we do that, we have to make sure our base is nowhere that we can't get trolled. All right, did I press that already? All right, we'll have to fucking find out. But it's... All right, where are we going? We're going this way. The story would be a hell of a lot better. Yeah, and I agree with you. And I'm someone who has read all the grimoire and read all the lore, and yeah. Like, Bungie, they're always great at drawing us in with storylines, and also kind of like everything else. It's just Bungie have a habit of shooting themselves. Rank all Bethesda games. Oh god. Oh. Fallout 3 would have to be number 1. Skyrim would be... Oh. No, I'm going to say Fallout 3 and Oblivion... Fallout 3, 1, Oblivion 2. And that's just because they're both iconic in my eyes. Going to be intentionally late to the doctor. All right, Ghost, have a good one. Starfield, obviously 3, because, you know, Starfield is Starfield. Skyrim would be 4. Fallout 4 would be 5, which is weird, because, like, even though I liked Fallout 4 more than Skyrim, I think Skyrim is the better game. You chat some shit, lad. Are you talking to me? Why? Would you not go in that order? Tell you this is going back in time. Sometimes it seems like all games companies are like kind of doing that. 36. Oh fuck me. Yeah, no. I would die. Well, the reason is I like Starfield, and I think in time it could be amazing, but I also have a lot of love for Starfield, because Starfield is kind of what propelled my channel, and I will always be loyal to Starfield, even if Bethesda won't. Oh, 76 actually. Hold on now. Oh fuck, that's a hard one. I have indecisive issues in Fallout 4, forcing me to choose a faction over. To be honest, it's situations like that I will make a save and I will fucking don't upset. Well, no, because I was gonna say they're all digging the old and all doing remakes the era of it. And to be honest, I'm not against remakes. I think remakes can be done well. There's some remakes though, like I'm like, what the fuck? Like me and my girlfriend last night we were talking about. Remember the James Bond games on PlayStation? I'm gonna stab someone. Like, why have they not been remastered? Like, I know the Hitman developers. You know what? The Hitman developers recently got involved to make a James Bond game, and I'm hyped. I am hyped because I weirdly never liked the original Hitman games. Then I played Hitman 2, and I'm like, Hitman 1, the one on the console, like the Xbox One, and I was like, holy shit, this is fucking awesome. Like the level of creativity. You can play Dune 2, but don't play with Mona. She trolls. Gets us wiped. Yeah, see, I've been playing it mainly PvE. And then some dude typed, I turned off the chat, because some dude typed in chat, he's like, yo, you at the wreck, you want some free loot? And I was like walking towards the wreck, and then it popped up briefly saying this is like a PvP zone, and I turned around and fucking dipped. I've played enough Ark to know, do not trust anybody. The fuck am I supposed to go? Seems like see, I've always wanted to play. Hello there, Will. I've always wanted to play Uncharted. I've always like someone say Turtle. As long as modders are loyal to Starfield will be fine. Morrowind's too. That's what I mean, like I feel like with the paid mod system, modders have the potential to actually make like it's just like I think there needs to be like more modders like out there that do a mix between free and paid mods. What game do you have the most hours in? Oh god. Probably 76. 76. I used to, even when 76 had nothing going for it, I used to love just going to people's camps and buying stuff and then selling them. I'm the sort of like vendor working on a chicken run. Oh, nice. You want to make me one? I'll pay you. I want some chickens, but I'm afraid a fox is getting them. The chicken run, is that the one where I think. That's the one that has like claymation, isn't it? See you fourth on... Oh, I forgot. Now that I have a PC, I forgot it's on Steam. You can buy... Yeah! They added like vending machines. You can like sell stuff. So like, and there's also like so what I would basically do is, you know, and I used to do the same thing in Elder Scrolls Online. I'd find things really cheap and then sell them for a decent profit. I wouldn't break the bank, you know? I undercut people a fair bit. Hey, there we go. Like, cause I would spend hours literally just jumping camps, worlds, buying and trading. I was always saddened that they never did a proper trade system, because you can very easily get scammed in 76, and I have gotten scammed a few times myself. I met Flippy because he tried to scam me. It was pretty funny. The 76 has a kind of, you know, like some MMOs, they have like a system. Of course you were, Mona. The other way, like an MMO, you like open a window, they have a window, they put in objects, you put in objects, you both have to accept. 76 isn't like that. 76 is like, you put an item up, you charge money. Like, I can buy a gun off you and you could set the price. And it's very annoying because that means you can't like trade items for items. It's all caps. All right. Oh. All right. I enjoy playing a mod remastered. Oh, the Dragon Age Origins. I played one of the Dragon Age. Weirdly, I was always more of a Mass Effect fan. All right, Michael, have a good one. Don't work too hard. All right, this is where this is. Make it count. Oh my god. Did I miss? Fuck. What, like, scamming? Or, like, just trading? I used to collect. I have like. I'm a big fan of anti-armor weapons. Anti-armor, faster fire rate, faster reload. So I literally have like almost every weapon in the game. Fuck. Craft armor and sell to players. And that's, to be honest, that's what I tried to do that at ESO. Don't do that in ESO. Because there's people that will do it. That's why, like, I like the casualness of 76. ESO, you will have like you sell it something at the wrong vendor. You'll have people coming and harassing you. Confined only to find it in a way out of the way. Yeah, like there's similar stuff like with all right, Mona. No, definitely. Beat ginger finger batter. All right, mine is just Crimson Flyboy. But yeah, no, the ESO used to have that too. Like there'd be random because you have like guild traders, and all the big guilds obviously would be in like the big towns, but some people who wouldn't have enough of money would basically go to like out of nowhere. But the amount of times I found stuff that was worth a fortune. Excuse me? What in the fucking baby Jesus? What's going on here, lads? Alright, that's not fucking creepy at all. Oh. Alright, well, they're literally made of stone. Purchase something pretty far away and just hire someone to deliver to the system. Weeping angel, don't care if you're looking. Fucking die. Are they supposed to T-pose? I'd expect it from a questionable mod. Not this. Yeah, that was nightmarish. What do you guys got? Oh. Whaled mace. Alright, you chatting mad shit. What the fuck? Motherfucker. I got excited there for a second. Right, in we go. Imperial Guard Quarters. Me, save here. I'm worthy enough to pick it up. I love crafting and so much people are charging for good armor. Yeah, because you get people who... Uh-oh. You get people who will try and rip you off. And then saying that, with MMO sort of games, usually you come across, like, decent people. Who will actually, like, help you out. Like, they'll be... Quest. Like, they'll be willing to, you know, like, buy and sell stuff for, or, like, give you all the gear for little or nothing. I got kicked out of a lot of guilds for undercutting people. It's people who just rip off. One guy was... I remember one guy literally, like, so... I would sell glyphs I would get because you can use them to break down. And, like, there was a guy selling them for, like, a really high price, and I would sell them a lot lower. And it just got to a point where he would buy them, and he was just messaging me. He's like, yo, just send me them, and I will pay the money you were charging, instead of having to go through the guild. Had a prior problem, and now I don't. Reinforce the bottom 2 foot. Nice, nice. See, we don't... Generally, like... I mean, obviously, you put your chickens in at night, but... Oh... Is the crumpled piece of paper there so that he leans in? That's Bethesda. That's fucking, like... That's the Bethesda, like, I love. Like, they're like, how do we make the NPC stop briefly? So that we can, like, you know, make it easier to sneak past them. Let's put some paper on the ground they have to pick up. fuck? What's he doing? Jesus, those fucking... Oh. Those heads are gonna be fucking well off.
Welcome to this holy library, Lady Cameron.
Hello. Anybody want the new... Actually, LeBron. You know what I fucking seen recently that I actually really fucking want? I'd say right now there's a bug. Uh-oh. Shit. Look, I did save right before. Has anybody seen the new fucking Oculus Rift 3S Xbox edition? It looks fucking sick. Because apparently Xbox partnered with them. Because they partnered with Oculus originally to bring Game Pass to it. Like, it's a limited run thing, so, like, it's not something major. Uh-oh. I'm trying... I want it, just because it looks sick. It's, like, green and black. It comes with a controller. Now, obviously, it's just a Rift S, you know? Like, it's nothing... They're not technically dong, so I thought it was too, initially. It's...
I present to you
so it's...
the Elder Scroll
It's basically like, Power message. I live in town in Cal... Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense, Will. So, like, apparently it's just because you can get Game Pass on it and stream Game Pass. Oh. Right. Do I have to go upstairs to leave? But it would be interesting to see. The ROG Ally, like, see, I wouldn't mind it, but then it's very expensive in my opinion. But then I'm not a big kind of like handheld gamer sort of thing. Like my girlfriend got me the Switch, which obviously, you know, Switch is awesome. But like I would kind of expect, yeah, you can read it. It's because we're technically Dragonborn. Not really. Last time I was in here, I was fighting. I was trying to help Empress Carmina. Well, Empress wasn't actually the Empress. I was gonna wait and see if the Steam Deck 2. To be honest, I would like to think the Steam Deck 2 will be better because, well, actually no, because apparently Steam are doing their own OS. Currently, it's not available outside of the handhelds. But then saying that, Xbox are also doing their own Windows, which is really cool. See, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, and I don't know handhelds very much, right? But for the price of the ROG Ally X, why didn't they use OLED? Why did they just go with? Because isn't it just like standard LCD? Ooh. Oh, really? Fuck me. It does look like as an Xbox gamer, I'm kind of like too pricey for me. But obviously, if you're in that realm of wanting to do the PC stuff, because it does look good. The fact that, you know, it has the Windows OS that's nice and Steam to console. There's rumors that that's going to be the way it's going to go. That eventually we're going to get Steam, which, to be honest, if that happens, that would be fucking insane. Like, I feel like that would be like an instant GG for gamers everywhere. Like, then it would be, you know, like, you basically, whatever console you want, you get it. You know, you don't have to worry about, oh, I didn't get the right console. Oh, no, I know Steam will be on it. I mean on, like, Xbox. Like, imagine it comes to... Do I have to jump down the chimney, isn't it? Eh. Right, so do I just take the boots off? Whee! Can't fuck with me. Console is where it would benefit. Yeah, console it would definitely benefit the most. Like I don't see, honestly, I don't see why they wouldn't eventually, because like I think it's very clear that Xbox want Game Pass on everything. And like realistically, if you're a PC gamer, it kind of I'm gonna be honest, it kind of makes me a little bit jealous because Game Pass on PC is cheaper than console Game Pass, I believe. Don't quote me, I may be wrong. And like you basically get the best of both worlds, you know? Like I always recommend everyone, you know, buy Game Pass for a month. There's so many good games on it. The only thing I will say, I don't know if anybody's having this issue, but I know a few people, I know a couple of friends having issues. The fucking the game bar on Windows is tragic. It's so bad. It does, yeah, which I suppose makes sense. But you can still join parties, can't you? Because that's the whole point of Xbox Live, is like you need to Xbox Live for parties. No more exclusives. Yeah, that's how it should be. Like I think exclusives like should be a thing of the past. People should just, it's whatever you want. Like I always preferred Xbox because I like the feel of the Xbox controller. Eh? Who the fuck is that? I don't know who the fuck you are, but we're leaving. Oh no, like it works, it just crashes. Oh, that I always find that really funny with yeah, because it will show you what games you're playing. It's like sacrilege watching someone play like a PlayStation exclusive. Crossplay, yeah. What the fuck? To be honest, more games should be crossplay. Like, I feel like if it's a PvE game, like why does 76 not have crossplay, you know? Like any game that's PvE only, crossplay 100%. Multiplayer games, 100% should be crossplay with console. But I feel like Squidward meme when he watches Patrick. Are they apparently? Yeah, I've heard rumors, LeBron, that that's the one big takeaway from the, where the fuck am I going? The one big takeaway is that the Ally X is apparently really comfortable because it's using Xbox's kind of ergonomics. Wilbur trying to decide what type of character. Is there a healer you can recruit? Yes. The main character, Shadowheart, can be your healer. You can also, I didn't really avail of it, but you can like buy NPCs, or you can like rent NPCs. Ask away. Yeah, you can respec any class, which is very nice. Don't think I'm getting up there. Having no music is so trippy. There's a pre-made Asterian character. Oh, what do you mean? I think Baldur's Gate has free mods, to be honest. I think Bethesda's the only ones on console. Well, I think they're the only ones doing paid mods. Now, you could probably argue that Flight Sim has paid mods, technically. Because It has like the people can make the planes and sell them. Asterion is a character. Best defense basement. Oh, is that where I have to leave, or can I leave anywhere? What's with the fucking vampires?
Let's get this over with.
I don't mind the Oblivion music. It's very iconic. It's one of the older musics that don't make me instantly, like, think of past. Like, when I hear Halo 2's music, my god, it just, like, transports me back to a different time. To be honest, I feel like most companies are probably going to steer clear of paid mods until Bethesda either makes them. Well, I mean, if they did the original kind of system where like ultimately it's just like veteran modders. So you can, I'm pretty sure, like, no, so you can make your own character and bro, all different. But you can also play as specific characters. Like, for instance, I'm pretty sure you can play as all of the NPCs, can't you? Or all of the class characters? Play as any companion? Yeah, you can choose the subclass and companion. See, I didn't mind it. The Starfield music, but, like, at the same time, it is a bit... Hello?
You are the Shadow's well. Shadow hide you.
Shadow hide you. It's... Oh. Yo, boss man.
You have the scroll. I can hardly believe it. The odds were clearly against you. Capital job. Capital. I have spent 7 years learning how to translate this scroll. Even so, I will need a while to decipher what I've sought so desperately.
What happens now?
Ah, still thinking about your reward, eh? I have not forgotten you.
Thank you.
Give this ring to Countess Umbranox in Anvil. Say nothing about me to her. If she asks, just tell her a stranger.
All right. Countess Umbranox and Anvil. I can do that. I feel like isn't there like people like put together? Oh, she's not here. Who's that? I'm not aware who that is. You can't go wrong though listening to some Halo music or some Two Steps from Hell. Do. Hello.
I used to admire you. This ring belonged to my husband. He's been missing for over... How did you get it? Do you... My husband's wedding ring. He looks familiar.
By the power of the Elder Scrolls, I name Emmer Deriloth as the true thief of Nocturnal's cow.
You're the Grey Fox? I've been betrayed.
I am the Grey Fox, but you have not been betrayed.
Oh.
But...
I am also your missing husband, Corvus.
Corvus? Is it really you? 10 years I've waited for word from you. Why did you hide from me?
10 years ago, I inherited this cowl from the former guildmaster of the Thieves Guild. I became the new Guildmaster, but I also received its curse. Whoever wears Nocturnal's cowl shall have his name stricken from history. Once I donned the cowl, no one in all of Tamriel could recognize me. With the cowl, I became the Grey Fox. Without it, I was a stranger, even to you.
You mean you were unable to return?
I've stood right next to you, and you didn't even know it. I cried out to you, "Here I am! It's me, Corvus!" But you just looked at me, confused.
You have broken my heart for a second time. I cannot let the infamous criminal mastermind, the Grey Fox, become the Count of Anvil. If you try to announce yourself as Corvus, I will deny you. I will deny you before the Emperor if I have to.
I guessed you would say these terrible things to me. That is why I brought my friend along. From this moment forward, I renounce my life of crime forever. I'm passing the gray cowl of the thieves.
It's Corvus.
Guild master. The gray cowl is now. You will find that history has been altered tonight. Such is the power of Nocturnal's curse that lifting it can alter time itself. If Emmer Derloth had not stolen Nocturnal's cowl, the Thieves' Guild would never have fallen on such hard times. Because of the curse, he was unable to operate in the normal world of business and society. He could only act as the Guild's figurehead. That has been undone. If you go to the Imperial City, you will find that the Thieves' Guild has a guild hall on the site of the ruins of Derloth.
What?
What? What?
I used to admire... You can best know Anvil by walking. Be seeing you.
Alright, what the fuck?
A pleasure to... Armand Creek, they can make... What do you want to... They can... Shadow hide you.
Alright, so if I put this on now, does everyone hear me? Yeah. I think it did glitch out. What the fuck? Fortify sneak 200. Oh, our guard's gonna...
You're the Grey Fox.
Shit.
You're under arrest for...
Ah, shit. Okay. Whoops. Alright. Oh, we're gonna watch that again. The one, yeah, the Thieves Guild, to be honest, I think a lot of the quests in Skyrim, the faction quests, are a bit lackluster in my opinion. I feel like the companions are the bad guys. The Mages Guild kind of a bit, they can't recognize you, aren't hostile, but the guards are, ah. Hello. Hello.
Morning. What are you... I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh,
Good day.
fucking asshole.
Yes? This... How did you... He looks familiar.
All right. Come on. Oh, I remember the...
Power of the Elder Scrolls. I name Emmer Derloth as
I remember the Mages Guild one.
Nocturnal's cowl.
Apparently she's pissed off because
I've been betrayed.
not the
I
time
am the
to
Grey
talk to her.
Fox, but you have not been betrayed.
But...
I am also your missing husband, Corvus.
Corvus? Is it really you? 10 years I've waited for word from
You
you.
guys got that perfect
Why did
hair.
you hide from me?
10 years ago, I inherited this cowl from the former guildmaster of the Thieves' Guild. I became the new guildmaster, but I also received its curse. Whoever wears Nocturnal's cowl shall have his name stricken from history. Once I donned the cowl, no one in all of Tamriel could recognize me. With the cowl, I became the Grey Fox. Without it, I was a stranger, even to you.
You mean you were unable to return?
I've stood right next
So
to
does
you,
that
and you
mean-
didn't even know it. I cried
So
out to you.
can I
"Here
put it
am.
on without
It's
being
me,
like a stranger?"
Corvus." But you just looked at me, confused.
You have broken my heart for a second time. I cannot let the infamous criminal mastermind, the Grey Fox, become the Count of Anvil. If you try to announce yourself as Corvus, I will deny you. I will deny you before the Emperor if I have to.
I guessed you would say these terrible things to me. That is why I brought my friend along. From this moment forward, I renounce my life of crime forever.
Hello, Brandon.
The Grey Cowl of the Thieves
To be
Guild,
honest,
new guild master.
from what I've seen, Gothos is yet again being fucking moronic.
You are the new guild. You will find that
All right.
if Emmer Darrell, because
Right.
of that his
Hello.
Yeah. All right. What do I do now? I gotta go to the. Is that it? Are we done?
you know. Shadow hide you.
The thing is, there's a free version of it. And to be honest with you, Brandon, save first. What the fuck? Wait, hold on now. Is it still? However, since curse lifted, I can recognize, interestingly, the cowl magic make it so anyone seeing me with the cowl does not. Anyone seeing me remove it does not associate me with the Grey Fox. It's not that it's not worth it. So there's a free version, Brandon, but that mod I personally wouldn't recommend supporting that mod author because all of his mods are very much questionable and overpriced kind of slop. He made that mod so he made that mod free and then made a load of really shitty paid mods that I've reviewed that are questionable, and he's now deciding to do it. No, it should still be there. Wait, what? Did he remove it? I would like to hope it wasn't removed. I didn't remember. I never remember this. It should still be there because, like, God, that'd be scummy if he pulled it.
How goes it?
Will you endorse it? 3,000 credits for custom. Depends on how custom that mug is. Let me just put on my. Let me put on my.
As I live. Take care.
Mm-hmm. All right, now to do the main quest. It's still available. Yeah, I was gonna say that would be beyond scummy if it wasn't still available. We need to get some nice clothes, you know. Got my boots, got my trousers. Which is, it's weird that it's under another creator because, like, why is that door not open? That door doesn't open. Technically speaking,
A pleasure to speak.
technically speaking, isn't that like, wouldn't that be against the rules? Can you imagine if they're like, oh, sorry, we can't. See, I'm going to be honest with you. I think that why is that locked? I think verified creators shouldn't be allowed to have multiple accounts. That was fucking pointless. Little break. Use the money to buy a DLC pack. Probably. Well, look, see, here's the thing, right, Puppet? It might break, but the update for Starfield probably is not going to be coming out for 2 or 3, probably 2 more months, 3 more months, at the very least, maybe 4. So you could definitely have fun with it, and like it'll break
but it'll like they'll fix it. Like the patch will fix it after a couple of days. Excuse me. We need to find. I need a nice ensemble. You know, if I'm gonna go beat the crap out of people, let me Google HUDs. Oblivion HUDs. All right. All right. There's the Archmages. There's the what is the Blade Turn HUD? Red Silk HUD. We need to go to render staffs. Mage's HUD. King of Worms HUD. Hood of the Apprentice, Grey Robe HUD. One can be found on Null Mountain. Green Robe HUD. Free one in Vilvern. What the fuck is Vilvern? Ooh. The Aqua Silk. Do 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 do.
You have my ear, citizen.
To be honest, I'm not sure. They could definitely do it, but I don't know if they would specifically. You know, when I was chatting to Kingath, he had some ideas and stuff. For some stuff, so I think it would be probably, I don't know, because it's a weird one, because like the system, like Fallout or Elders, fuck me, Starfield's like system is a lot different. I mean, the outpost system is kind of Aqua Silk Robe. Alright, we want an Aqua Silk Robe. We want a Red Silk Robe. Tattered White Mage's Robe. What does that look? Mage Hood, Green Robe Hood.
I appreciate be seeing you.
Alright. What are we thinking? Let me look. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Oh, kind of. Alright. What's the Aqua Silk Robe look like? Now, let me go. I think I have like Daedric. Let's go make some Daedric armor. But yeah, no, it would be very, very cool for Kingath to do it, but I feel like they're the sort of, and again, I'm not, this is just me speaking from, why are you selling, oh, because they're fucking petty. I feel like they would want to do something different. Mage's Robe, Tattered Robe. Did he just open that as I left? Right. I need soul gems. Anyone know the best place to find grand soul gems? Orwellium or Calendil in the Imperial City? Oh, that's you. Fuck me, you're huge.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Tuesdays. Yeah, it's Tuesdays for Starfield. I believe it's Thursday for Skyrim. Anime. Name.
You get some rings. Do I have jewelry? I got a brass topaz ring. Does somebody sell rings?
Thank you for your business.
Jesus, why are you so
Goodbye.
tall? What the fuck?
Good day.
Good day to you, my good man.
Have a
How
look
are
at
you?
my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I would like to buy some stuff. Do you have any grand soul gems? Oh, you do. Oh, it's a fucking greater soul. Motherfucker, what are you? You're selling some dog shit stuff here, you know that?
Goodbye.
I think Bethesda in future will overhaul Starfield by making it better. Called Starfield Remastered. Oh god, don't get Todd started on remastering. Nope, that's the wrong one. Grand soul gems. How many do I have? I've got 10. 10 that are empty. 6 that have grand souls. Alright, let's go and kit out my armor. Tall elf, that tall elf sure loves bananas. Oh, you mean the hair? Oh, you were like, the fuck? How do you know their dietary needs? Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Get I have to say I like that effect in the game. Did the based Oblivion have that? I don't think so. We're living. Oh, Crimson, don't sing songs. Oh, the skin. Oh, okay. Because I forgot what they looked like, so I was like, oh, I'm assuming it's because they have the weird yellow hair that elves love to have. Urges a horse to travel faster. Nah, I don't think I will. Let me see. I gotta put all this stuff. Jesus, I have so much random shit. Alright, put you away. Even though I should realistically be selling you, but I can't be arsed. Oh, yes. We'll keep that ring for now. Flame ring. Resist fire 100%? Oh, that's fucking insane. What the fuck? Fortify willpower, fortify strength. Why am I wearing Cruelty's Heart, though? I don't understand. Ring of Lordship. Oh, that... I want a ring like that in real life. That ring is sick! I should actually bring these to sell them. Boots of the Tias Massacre. It does sound like Immunity. Like, that's pretty fucking... I'm gonna have to rock that, actually. It might be... That might be the best strat. So I just can't take fire damage. So we got Daedric Boots, Cuirass, Greaves. Oh, we're missing fucking gloves. Motherfucker. Oh, there's a gold ring. Gold sapphire ring. I want one a damn. Greater ring of intelligence. Nah, that's kind of shit. Moonshadow gauntlets. Right, so there is... What? Alright, so there... We'll rock them, I suppose. Pentaloop. Red silk robe. Ring of disrobing. Resist magic. Ring of Wizardry? Fucking Jesus Christ. Some of these are insane. Talisman of Feather, 15%. Alright. What weapons did I have? Do I have any... Shadowrend is a two-handed battle axe that does damage, health, and weakness to magic. That actually might be quite good. Weakness to shock, and then shock damage. Durable, so that, what's the highest? Can I swap by damage? Okay, so two-handed. The durable Daedric is 2. Shadowrend. Damage, health, and weakness to magic. Well, actually, we'll rock Shadowrend, because I kind of like Shadowrend. Let me just double check what it looks like before. Yeah, we're looking pretty fucking cool right now. Not attacking game, but okay. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. So that, what rings? So we have the Circle of Adventure, which resists disease, poison, gives me health, and it gives me endurance. Do we have another ring I'm wearing? What's the other ring I'm wearing? Ring of Lordship is 20% shield, 6%. Oh, I think the flame... Oh, I think we're good with that. We'll modify these, though. Is there a... Oh, there is a jewelry box. I mean, I'm doing this arseways now, because I shouldn't actually put them back in there, but... Alright, let's go and enchant. Oh. I look pretty cool, if I do say so myself. Alright. Alright. Daedric Boots. Grand Soul. Fortified Magicka. 24 points. Yes. Okay. I need to enter a valid name. You look enchanting. Thank you. Name. Boots. Call it Magic Boots. Daedric Curus. Grand. Magic. 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 Creeps. Magic Hood. And then finally, oh, do I need to unequip? What was I? No, okay, Magic Boots. There we go. We're looking ravishing. How do I have... Okay, I need to actually drop off some of my stuff. Alright, where is my... Let me go upstairs real quick. Living room. Let me throw all the stuff in the cupboard I don't need. That stuff is probably all out of date, but that's fine. Oh. Oh god, I'm not a vampire, am I? I fucking hope not. That could be problematic. Jesus Christ. So many potions. Do you always need a key in Oblivion? Like, once you open it once, does it just stay open? Why do I still have his head? Or head? There we go. Now, off to complete the main quest. Do. Alright, what's the actual main quest? What does the main quest look like? No. Find the air. Alright, to Kvatch we go. Do not worry, people. I am here to save you all.
Lie down, close my eyes, but I can't stop thinking about
I
it.
just can't.
Excuse
I
me.
heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done.
Come with me, you're in danger. The Emperor told me to find you.
The Emperor is dead. Who are you?
You're Martin, right? The priest?
Yes, I'm a priest. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right.
All right.
If all this is part of a divine plan.
Alright, listen. There is a plan. We're part of it.
What plan? What are you talking about? I prayed to Akatosh all through that terrible night, but no help came. Only more Daedra. What can you possibly...
You're Uriel Septim's son.
Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer.
Daedra came here for you.
An entire city destroyed to get at me? Why? Because I'm the Emperor's son?
Duh. Why would I lie to
I
you?
don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be
That
telling the
is Sean
truth.
Bean.
What does this mean? What do you want from me?
Will he survive Oblivion? Who knows?
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
Let's go.
I lie down. I close my eyes.
Right, to Wayne Priory, up to the north. Yatata. No, maybe not. Probably, but maybe not. Uh-oh.
Help!
Hold on. Tell me what
I
happened.
don't know. I think they're right.
Who's attacking?
I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran. Whew. I don't know. Guards!
Protect everyone. Oh, shit, out.
The dawn is breaking.
Dawn is breaking. Greet the new
Dawn is
day.
breaking. Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion.
If I could hit you, I'd be fucking dangerous. And no shit, there's more of them. Maybe Bethesda, maybe it wasn't a good idea having both of these guys have the same fucking voice actor. We get him?
Fight fire with fire!
Yeah! That's kind of impressive that your character is aware of what I'm doing. Quick, to the chapel! The fuck is the chapel? Hey, not the fucking monks, you scumbag! Back here. Apparently I run faster than the horses, really? We have saved you this time. That's pretty cool. I kind of wish he lasted longer in Game of Thrones, to be honest. But I feel like it was integral to the plot that he died.
Your timing is excellent. I'll take the one on the right.
Die, unbeliever.
Alright, see, here's the thing. Martin is a fucking madman.
Quickly now.
Kill them all! Oh. Good job, guys.
You're back. Thank Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go. We'll go together.
All right, let's go. As a child, I was always amazed at how their armor looked. They can like summon armor. Very sad that you can't get it in the remaster. If you spawn it in, it doesn't function properly. All right. Oh, does he have a... Oh, he has a blade sword. Oh, katana. Where's the hidden room?
They've taken it. The Amulet of Kings is gone. The enemy has defeated us at every turn.
I found Martin, he's safe.
So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will.
Where will he be safe?
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once.
All right. All right, let's go.
We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud
Well,
Ruler
no,
Temple.
yeah, but the blade swords are like it's like the faction. In Elder Scrolls, the blades are like sworn to protect the Emperor and kind of act as their like secret agents. And they're like styled after the katanas. All right, they're gonna walk the whole way to Cloud Ruler Temple, but I'm going to fast travel because fuck that. Hello, I am here. Oh. Yo, you have a key?
Yes?
Yes, open the fucking door. Pretty much.
I've put myself in your hands.
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come, your blades are waiting to greet you.
They're like badass in Oblivion, and then in Skyrim, they're kind of shit because they're meant to serve the Dragonborn, which is you. But in Oblivion or in Skyrim, like, oh no, you gotta work for me. Kill Parthenax, the only nice guy.
Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail, Dragonborn! Hail, Martin Septim! Hail!
Your Highness, the blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you. I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best.
Armor looks so cool.
But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Hello there, Ghost. Welcome back. I can't tell the awkwardness is just playing Oblivion
Not much
Jank
of a speech,
or its
was it?
intended
Didn't seem to
presentation.
bother them, though. The blades
I think
saluting
it's
and hailing
Oblivion
me as
Jank.
Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you.
How about that, boss man? You
Everyone
kind of
expects me to suddenly
held
know
your
what to
own as a
do,
priest.
how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea.
All right, I'll be an emperor. Don't worry. We need to get the amulet back.
Of course, the Amulet of Kings. So I can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires and stop the Oblivion invasion.
That's correct, and you'll be the Emperor.
That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start.
All right.
Don't worry about me, my friend.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blade,
Yeah, I'll join.
it is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades.
All right, Amulet Kings was the plan,
All
boss.
right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City.
Like, the thing is, obviously, the voice acting is and the way it's supposed to be based. Yes, they are. They're based on the
Give my
Akaviri.
warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame
So, a little anecdote, right? So, the Akaviri in Elder Scrolls lore are they're like a civilization that lives far to the north, and there's like different groups of them. They're called like some they're snake people. Some of them are, I think there's like pandas, but the main ones are the snake people basically. And they invaded. They basically invaded Skyrim and most of the Imperial City, or most of the Empire. And then Tiber Septim, Talos, went to meet them, and he used the voice, or the Thu'um, the shout, and they instantly dropped to their knees and said that they weren't actually hunting, they were actually looking for him. And then they served him until they eventually died out, and like the Blades kind of took over, which is really badass. I mean, technically, yes, he is Dragonborn. House Rune can't trick me by fast traveling. Oh god. Which is, I always find interesting because, like, technically speaking, our character from Skyrim, if we could get the Amulet of Kings, we could sit on the throne and be technically an emperor. A Dragonborn. Yeah, he was. He was. Well, actually, see, it was always assumed that Talos was the first Dragonborn, but Mirok pretty much counteracted that, I believe. I don't think he was the first. I think Mirok is the first one, or maybe he's. Oh, we can grab this. Isn't like one of those swords grabbable? Remember, as a child, I used to steal all this stuff before doing the quest, and then realizing they just let you take it anyway. Hello.
Please forgive me, but I'm afraid I haven't got...
All right. But I'd love an expansion that goes to Akavir. Iraq was the first, but not, yeah. He was, also, he was a bit looked down upon because, you know, he did some shady things, like siding with the Daedric prince.
Good evening, sir.
Hello. All right, let's go to the Imperial City. I remember, I think an emperor went to Akavir, and tried to conquer it and lost. I'm pretty sure. We get to see it. Yeah, and I'd love to see it because like there's so much like lore because you've got Atmora to the north, which is where the Nords are from. There's the Red Guards were from a city, or they were from a territory to the west, I believe, that basically sank it into the sea. Supposedly, there's like an area to the south that's like sea dragons or sea demons kind of keep them from fucking doing anything. Like, there's a part of me. Do you remember when like Game of Thrones was doing all of its thing? Dragonfire is what protected. Yeah, it was. So it was basically as long as somebody who had dragon's blood, so was a member of like the Septim family. As long as they wore the Amulet of Kings, the Daedric princes couldn't get in. All right, see, you're acting all Who the fuck are you?
Sit down. Don't.
All right.
Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me?
Okay. I'm ready when you are.
Good. Remember, wait for him.
But do you remember when with the Game of Thrones there was like rumors about all these different like spin-offs and stuff? And I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I think if they could easily do so many like stuff regarding Elder Scrolls, like Elder Scrolls TV shows and stuff. Oh, I hit the wrong person.
I do not fear death.
I fear living.
Paradise awaits
Really cool to see some kind of... That's what I mean, it'd be so fucking cool. The enemy who attacked bars is dead.
me.
Right. I want to see more of that stuff with like more of that animated stuff too. Because like that probably would have taken like a chunk of change to do. And the fact that they did it once and then never again.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time. The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed. Thank Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all blades.
All right, they have the amulet.
What? They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought. There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an act. Why don't you take that book to her?
Mm-hmm.
See what she... If you learn anything.
All right.
I hope you learn something from Tarmina about that book.
My one pet peeve with games is when...
What do you need, friend?
A voice... So, like, you know when you've, like, certain phrases and words? And voice actors... Like, the terminology changes depending on the voice actor. So, like, it's pronounced Daedric, like Daedric. But as you've seen, his voice actor says it differently. They say Daedric. Which I suppose would probably be the... Wonder... Main quest be finished if they had you carry the amulet. Oh my god, that would, like... Just instant game over. It's like, you mean this amulet? Like, how did you get that? Archmage coming through. Yep, I got fancy armor. Don't worry about it. I do hope they take in some of the stuff from Elder Scrolls Online with Elder Scrolls 6. Because there's so many cool armors and stuff.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you?
Alright. Mythic Dawn.
You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right.
Oh, 100% goes.
Ah,
It's like there's so many cool creatures that I wasn't aware of that existed in Elder Scrolls.
Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then?
Like, I really like the, what are they, the snake? What are they called? They're like basically like this, they're like snake women. They like look, they're usually, where are they? They're kind of seen more around High Rock and certain areas. I need to find the Mythic Dawn.
Find them, huh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy. If you want to find them, you'll need all...
All right, where can I find them? Is that book about to fall?
Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you
Yeah,
please.
like...
As I've said, I've never even seen the third. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to
Like, I will say
it was
the...
so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let...
Oh, sorry, what was I gonna say? Obviously Skyrim has the dragons, but, like, there's Daedric equivalent of dragons that are so fucking cool. You've got the Watchers, which... The Watchers were added, I think, in Hermaeus Morris or stuff. Because, like, each Daedric prince has their own, like, Daedra. And then there's, like, Daedra. So if the Daedra is supposed to be equivalent to demons, then what is Sithis? Oh, so technically this is where it gets a bit tricky. Because technically, like, each... So there's the Aedra and the Daedra, which the Aedra are kind of, like, good. You've got there the 9. And then there's the Daedra, which are basically the, you know, the kind of the devil kind of. So Sithis is kind of, there's like other non-Daedra, or non-Aedra, I should say. Because originally it was...
I'm starving. Please help.
I think originally the universe was, or Nirn was created by Lorcan. And all of the other gods were like, nah, fuck that. But I'm pretty sure Sithis is just... I think it's just a very powerful entity. Because you could, like, as a character, like, in Elder Scrolls, like, you could technically... Yeah, they're more of an entity. Like, you could ascend to godhood, technically. Like, you wouldn't, obviously... I don't think you'd be Talos, but you could definitely rival the Daedra. Or the Daedric Princess. Hello.
I used to think you were...
Oh, fuck off. Mysterium Xerxes.
You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xerxes. A common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find.
You just think you're a hero. I need 3 and 4.
I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but Gwyneth would be terrible.
Money.
I'd like to help you, but... I'd like to help you.
Alright, I have to pay him off, don't I?
Yes? See? Was that hard? I wish I... Very well, I hope you...
Because it's the void, the aspect of nothing, and then you end up talking in circles because, yeah. Because, like, the Night Mother herself, like, she's like, again, I'm pretty sure she was just like a normal human at some point that ascended to a kind of a realm of being kind of a demigod.
Good day.
Where the fuck am I gonna get the 3rd?
Well, I sold you my only copy of
4?
I wish I had one, but
Right, that doesn't help me. Gwyneth?
I don't know him personally, but he was very... As a matter of fact, he's already late. Feel free to... Good day.
Oh, do I have to go find him? Because, like, you also have, like, the hey, motherfucker. Like, the Dark Elves have the living god. They've got 3 living gods, I believe.
I used to think you were...
Is it... You've got Solthasil, Almalexia, and Vivek. The 3, I think. And, like, they're alive. I don't know, actually, if they're around of the time of Oblivion. So, that would technically make Sithis Oblivion, not the Daedra. Yeah, pretty much. You've got the Argonians with the Hist, which is their own god and definitely sentient, because in the Oblivion realm was kicking off, the Hist told them, is like, brought all the Argonians back.
I don't want to talk.
I'm looking for 4.
What makes you think that I know how to get it? And why would I tell... The Mythic Dawn? Are you... Very well. I can see you're familiar with Mankar Cameron's commentaries. I
I
know
know
that Daedric
Mephal's
cults
quest
are not
Oblivion
quite
involves
things
you
social,
having
but
two
that's just
families
filled with
kill each
prejudice
other.
and superstition. For the adventurous, open-minded thinker, Daedric worship holds
Yeah,
many
like
limits.
some, they kill the Emperor, you fool.
You have to believe me. I truly had no Menkar Cameron's views on Mehrunes, but to murder the Emperor? Mara, preserve us.
Mephal is the Night Mother and is just being herself. Ah! See, I like that though, because that's very reminiscent of like, you know, like how we get lore, like from like we learn about the Romans. A lot of the stuff we know about the Romans is from specific points of view. And some of them aren't always
Yes, of course. I really know very
reliable.
little. They contacted me. I've never actually met any of them, I swear. You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of... Here, take this note they gave me.
Okay.
Because some of the Daedra are like not technically evil, and the Dark Elves specifically worship them. Like Azora is not technically evil. Meridia, weirdly, Meridia is like technically really good. Not Molakbal. Hermaeus Mora is kind of on the... Hermaeus Mora is actually kind of like Sinch from...
What is it, citizen?
From Warhammer. Where am I going? The background frozen. Yeah, no, that's old school Oblivion. Fearing that that quest will go with the join the Dark Brotherhood. Yeah. Hello.
What is it, citizen?
Then they're like super evil, because I think technically Molag Bal's probably the most evil, because he's dodgy. I know obviously Dagon is evil, but Dagon's more just wants to kill people. Like, he's not discriminate.
What do you need, friend?
Typical strike me as... Yeah, pretty much. Like, and it's funny because, like, the Aedra have more power than the Daedra, but they don't get involved. It's kind of like... It's like in, I've already almost... Daedric Prince being overly zealous. Yeah, pretty much. Dagon's other goal is change.
You're not easy to get hold of. What?
Alright, Mythic Dawn meeting.
This just might be the break we need to get that fourth book then. Let's go.
Alright.
Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Because they all have, like... They kind of have, like... redeeming qualities, obviously, but, like Meridia, for instance, doesn't get along with any of the other ones. In Oblivion, or in Elder Scrolls Online, you actually side with Meridia because Mephala, Namira, and a few other of the Daedric princes are basically trying to fuck over Somerset Isles and kind of do a mini Oblivion crisis. And basically Meridia's like, not on my watch. Dagon seems like a... Yeah, he pretty much is. Like, he's all about pure... He's like Khorne from Warhammer as well. All right?
Over here!
Yeah, I kind of have a feeling... There we go. Text. I goddamn bridge. I don't know why the music is off. It's so weird. I think my game bugged.
Over here!
Oh.
Get my back.
I know a lot more nowadays. I've been reading. Oh shit! You're fucking hitting me, dickhead.
Talos bless me.
Ah, fair. Did you play the new remaster of 1?
Get my back.
All right, come on, Boris. You keep saying you're back. All right, guys, let me check my 20 OBSC mods and reset my Oblivion scope. Guys, let me check my 20 OBSC mods and reset my Oblivion stutter remove settings. What is that, Ghost? What? You're speaking in terms I do not understand?
Stick together!
It's a fucking rat and a mud crab, my guy. Although, to be fair, you lost the Emperor, so...
Over here!
What are we fighting this time? Oh, okay.
Stick together!
Oh, a goblin. We can strike the wood crap. Oh, sorry, Boris. Sorry. To just get into a flurry. Understandable. That's the great thing about Game Pass is Talos. That's me. The great thing about Game Pass is so many games, but it's also can be a hindrance because there's so many games. Like Rogue Trader came to Game Pass, and I played it on Steam, but I really want to play it on Xbox. Where the fuck did he go? Oh shit, Boris, you need heals. Alana, I can heal you. Wait. You good, Boris? It is a good problem to have. Hello. Oh, I missed. It's just Oblivion's jank. Put poison on that bow. I will say, like, can you imagine what ES6 will look like with, obviously, because it's gonna, I'm assuming it's gonna graphically be like this, but with, like, proper, like, real, or, like, modern animations and sound effects. Are all the goblins female? I see now why you lost the Emperor. You're dog shit. Come on. Take your fucking sweet time. That's what I mean. I don't think they're supposed to be. Normally it was, well, no, normally... Maybe it's just the high-level goblins look like that. But the high-level, don't tell me it's... Oh, yeah, it's definitely like the Asari.
This one's mine.
Embrace eternity! I'm gonna use the dodge feature. I always forget it's a thing. I feel like if you're playing on a higher difficulty, probably, I just swing at shit until it dies. Alright, he's way too fucking casual for all this. Come on. Come on, you're Boris.
Over here.
Motherfucker. Oh shit, I hit him.
Over here. This one's mine.
Oh, I kind of wish they had kept it. They did a decent job with the animation. Really? It's named after the actual the Daedra? Yeah, it's no longer Goofy. Oh, the other one that you could argue isn't like necessarily evil is Malakath. Malakath is like also the god of the orcs. Yeah, he would do backflips and rolls, which always looked really funky. And I have to wait for him. I can't wait because enemies are nearby. Oh, shit. Fuck.
Get my back.
I got your back. Where is it? Where are we? What are we fighting? What? Are we gonna have to go the whole way down and kill whatever that... It's but... What? Where is it? How the fuck am I supposed to find it? Where is he? Does he know where it is? Nope, he's no fucking idea. Lovely. Detect life. Do I have a detect life? I should have detect life, right? Detect life. No, that's night eye. Detect life. I don't think I have detect life. Fuck. Oh, I do. Oh, on that fucking lovely. Let me summon my Daedroth, see if you like. Oh yeah, no. Azura is a bit. Like, even like the ones that are deemed good, I still would be very cautious around them. Get him! Alligator! Alright, it's fine. I didn't need you to do anything anyway. Is it true here? Okay, we'll wait for an hour. We'll go back in. By Azura, by Azura, by Azura. It's the grand champion. By Azura. Yep. Fucking, we gotta get him a top hat. Get him addicted to skooma. Pretty much all the way there. My guy. Hello.
All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs, I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my back.
All right, I'll cover you.
Good. Remember, listen, I may not survive this.
Don't worry, I never fail. Understand, we'll do it together.
I'm glad to have...
Does he die? Right. All right. Oh, shit. Oh, it's a fucking elf.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I told you to come along! Brothers, kill them!
Oh, he's one of the Camerons. Daedroth, kill him! Eat something! Fucking, how big is your sword? It's alright, Boris. It's good. I'll deal with this. You just stand there at a fucking table looking confused.
Welcome your soul in Oblivion.
Alright. Give me the book number 4, Mundane Ring. Reflect spell 21 fucking thousand. Jesus Christ.
That's
right.
3 more that won't be reporting back to their master.
Alright, you're very helpful. Oh. What's going on here? Hello? What? Eh? Alright. Yeah, I need to put that on. Mundane Ring. I'm about to become Jesus. Reflect spell 35%. Resist magic 115 fucking percent. See, why have it so, like, I'm assuming, is that ring just like random then? Like, I have noticed like random weapons. Like, is it just in the like loot pool randomly? Because like I kind of wish Bethesda had have done that with where am I supposed to go? I kind of wish Bethesda had have done that with Starfield. Like, imagine if like planets, like all like planets or systems had like random loot you could come across. It was like basically curated. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, I go up, up, and down. What the fuck is the Ring of the Iron Fist? Are they like level required, or can you find them at any point? Oh, hello, more goblins. Oh, the reflect damage is really good. All right, get him, crocodile. I will say, they looks a lot cooler in ESO, where they I don't know if they're in Oblivion. Are they in Oblivion? But in ESO, they actually breathe fire as opposed to spells. Good job. Nice. Why people use mods like Morrow-Loot and Skyrim, hand placed are fun, gives you... Yeah, no, I honestly agree. Is that like, did that stuff come from Morrowind? Because I remember Bungie like did that with Destiny, where they would have like curated drops. So like basically you could obviously, let's say you could find guns in Destiny with random loot or random rolls, but there'd be like predetermined ones that would come curated, basically set by Bungie, and it was always really cool like coming across one, because you like would have eventually found a god roll. What's this? Starfield 42? Oh, well, like, it just like, imagine if like if certain, like, let's say there was like certain spacesuits and guns and stuff that had like kind of set spawns. Like, if you were in like 3-star territory, you had like a chance of finding a 3-star collective, or, you know, like the ranger, like a god tier ranger armor. Like, now that I think about it, without using mods, is there any like god tier, like like preset legendaries in the game? The breach that's for sale at the all good. I know the breach that's for sale in that one place, the UC distribution, is really good. I think it's like 25. It's either 25 fire rate. Yeah, I think it's 25 fire rate. That's rapid fire. Where the fuck am I going? Yeah, right. What did you just do? Issues nothing being handled ever because of the... Yeah. Like, the multiverse system alone would have been very cool if they had have actually added loot in it. Like, imagine new gear that only spawned in New Game Plus, but you got to bring it forward. What did that even do? Oh. Umbra would be like a god to... Yeah. Umbra is very fucking OP. Like, even like all the Daedric weapons are quite good. Like, you can with the Mehrunes Dagon DLC, or the like micro DLC, his dagger, Mehrunes Razor, is insane, because it has like, isn't it 15% chance to like just to get rid of a target? Does the constellation, does it even have any like legendary, like, or any traits? Like, I feel like adopting the Fallout 4/76 mentality of like legendary loot is okay if you have avenues to reliably farm it. I'm honestly surprised there wasn't a particle melee weapon. Like, I think that would have been fucking sick. Considering, like, it's like with the Starborn, it's like, look, if you're gonna rely on your powers as kind of like technically your range stuff, then give us like a Starborn melee weapon. I fucking hate the sewers, my god. One part of Oblivion I don't miss. Ah, more goblins. I've got something you gobble on. Actually, it wouldn't really be gobbling, more like, yeah, never mind. Like, I think at the very least, the Starborn, like, as you navigated through the, as you navigate through the new game pluses, the armor should have got distinctively better and different. The ships should have all been different. There should have been different Starborn ships. And, like, it's kind of a cop-out in a way, because, like, when you think about it, right, as a Starborn, like, why does it we basically look like a generic Starborn, or we look like the Emissary or the Hunter? Like, Bethesda games are the games where we want to look unique, you know? That's why we kill that one character that has unique gear, so we can be unique. Like, it's weird that there wasn't, like, unique Starborn armors, and the fact that the Starborn armors themselves aren't, like, modifiable is a travesty. Same with, like, the Starborn, with the ship. Like, the ship's cool, but it's more of a nibble. Fuck you, Lee. That may be accurate. Fuck you. Where's the fucking the door? Maybe the gravity push, couple of the particle would be a bit too Star Wars. Well, oh shit, hello. Like, to be honest, there's the mod that adds, there's a mod that adds lightsabers and gives you the ability to, like, block. And it's obviously it's very Star Warsy, but the way that, like, using, like, energy weapons or energy swords and kind of using kind of, like, space magic isn't, like, obviously Star Wars kind of, it's their thing, but, like, there's other places that do it. So it's definitely something that I would have loved to see them do. Sadly, the only black armor you can get is, like, the neon security guard armor, and that's kind of... Particle gauntlets would be sick. Like, proper hand-to-hand builds. Where the fuck am I going? Alright. Where's it? Oh, we're going up. Oh, we're going up. Didn't this too much? We should respawn naked and bald. Only living tissue was able to be reborn. Wish it was like that. The whole here's a suit. Well, see, the thing is with, like, here's a suit and ship. I have speculated, and I could be entirely incorrect here because there's no, like, lore behind it. But if you look at the temples, right, and you notice how the temples are usually protected by specific Starborn, and you look at the armor and stuff, I like to think that your character, like, manifests the ship and suit because that's what you need. Like, kind of like in Warhammer, you've got the Bone Singers, which are basically, they can, like, pull, bone from the warp. I don't know if it is the warp. Oh. Where the fuck did you come from? Both the elite people, it makes sense. Yeah, like, to be honest, a lack of Starborn weapons is particle... monolecular blade. Oh, gravity hammer would be so fucking cool. Oh, imagine how satisfying that would be. Just hit someone, they go fucking flying. Like, the temples makes me, like, part of it makes me think that, like, that Starborn, and again, we won't really know. That's what makes me wonder, like, were the temples created by the Starborn that are protecting them? Did they create the temple? Like, was their goal just go and create this temple, and then that's why they're kind of bound to kind of defend it? And you only... Where the fuck am I going? Alright, I hate the sewers. Where's the fucking map? Excuse me? There's a door there? Where's the door? There's no door there, game. Are you taking the piss? What's the purpose of this room? Oh, wait a minute. What does that do? I have no idea what that did. So like, I do hope they expand upon it. Like, they're not going to give us everything, obviously, because they like a bit of intrigue, bit of mystery. But it would be cool to kind of get a little bit more like lore. Well, get lore. Door is open in that room now. Which room? Wait, down there? Where? There's no room here. With keeping it a mystery, but I hope. Well, that's what I mean. Like, I don't, obviously, I don't think that they should tell us, you know, who created everything, but like, give us a little bit more intrigue. Like, I'd love to meet different Starborn, like older Starborn, like that went like monk style, and their whole thing is just pacifism. You know, like they gave up fighting long ago, and they just harnessed their Starborn powers for betterment of themselves. Oh, it's underwater. The chest there. I feel like you're lying to me. And I know, like, Mona calls me short, but I ain't that short. Is it here? No, oh, maybe. Haha! Get reflected, bitch! There we go. Fucking hallelujah. I'm never entering the sewers again. Sewers can get fucked. Oh, someone's basement. Well, that's a problem. About to get arrested. Oh. Alright. There's a... Okay. Ignore the blood. Alright, pleasure doing business with you. Alright, we're gonna call it here for tonight, guys. I will catch you tomorrow, where we will continue this adventure. I realize I still need to get all the Daedric artifacts, so that'll be fun. Have a good rest of your evening, guys. Bye.